Okay, I think I'm live. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm live. Okay. What's up, everybody? And welcome to this stream. So, it seems like three people are watching me. To be honest, I'm surprised about that. And this is our first stream. Not just our first stream, this is our actually the first content in this channel. And I'm absolutely hyped who are watching this and joining me today. Obviously, I'm not a native English speaker, so I might have some hiccups on some questions. But hold on with me, and I will try my best to speak slowly and in a way that everyone can understand. Uh, anyway, I'm just hyped to play this game. For anyone actually coming into the stream, I'm going to play Remnant from the Ashes. I just love this game, and the biggest thing I want to know is that just nostalgia from the old times, or is this game actually going to hold up in 2025? This game holds a special place in my heart for one reason or another, and I'm so happy to share that experience with you. Some of you already might be pretty pro in this game. I don't even know I can call it pro, but still, some of you already play this game. Some of you might have played the second game and might be interested in this first game, or some of you might be completely new to this game or new to this series, I guess. And in whichever category you belong to, I just hope all of you can come together and let's have some fun playing this amazing game. So maybe grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's have some fun together. And for anyone who's watching this live, or anyone who might watch this as a video after the live is ended, thanks a ton, because just watching or interacting or liking or commenting, whatever you do, it's going to support this channel. I'm not looking to get any type of monetization or any type of benefit from this channel other than trying to build a community. So just by watching this, you're supporting the first day of this channel's being alive, I guess. So anyway, without any further delay, let's try to get back into the world of Remnant. And let me try to actually launch the game. Hopefully it won't crash my OBS. The OBS has already crashed 2 times now, so to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. Okay. Okay, everything's fine. I gotta be honest. Even though I have heard this menu music many times on Steam or in Spotify or YouTube or anything like that, still coming to this front page. It's just so cool. Obviously, this is my old character. I have played through Remnant few times and I loved it. But I'm not going to continue those character. I'm going to actually make a new character. Before that, I'm going to do some audio arrangements since the game seems to be a little bit too loud, at least for me. I don't know how it's for you guys. I'm gonna try to turn it down a little bit. Hopefully that's enough. Let's see. Create a character.
This could be useful.
I'm gonna actually create a character. And so this is going to be on YouTube, so I want it to be somewhat perfect. Even though it doesn't actually matter. Little bit more dark. Yeah, that's enough. Scar. I think the starting one was better. Yeah.
This looks like it could be useful.
This looks like it was important. Once.
Wonder what this is.
This looks like it could be useful.
Well, this looks like it was important. What?
I wonder what this is.
This looks like it was important.
This could be useful.
To be honest, I think this is the only option actually matters in the character creator. Since this is the voice you're going to hear a lot. So I'm gonna go with voice too, since it sounds more like the character I'm going to build. And I'm pretty sure hardcore mode means single life. I'm not going for that, at least not in this playthrough. I have done that. Never actually beat the game on hard mode, but let's see. So I really would like to play the game in the hardest difficulty, but let's be honest, I'm not that skilled. I have played it, I can play it, but it's not gonna be enjoyable for anyone who's gonna watch. So it's gonna be a lot of death. So I'm gonna go with the second most option, Nightmare. And skip tutorial? No, definitely not. I think it's alright, everything's alright, and let's start. Let's start our journey into this beautiful world. Obviously, I have both the DLCs. I have played through Psalms of Courses, but I have not played through the Subject 2923. I'm hoping to play that while doing this playthrough. Hopefully after finishing the main story, I can go to the Subject 2923. To my knowledge, Subject 2923, that DLC is actually a series, next event in the main story. So it might be better I finish the main story first, then go to the Subject 2923. And Psalms courses, if we come to it, let's face it, since Psalms courses, it's more like an additional dungeon, not actually a complete DLC in my opinion. It's cool, but not as better as this. Definitely not as better. This is completely new campaign. So hopefully we can get there. Not today, but in the next few streams, hopefully we can. Console, and that's alright.
What can we do when our last hope fails? That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found, or so we thought. When the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. Your journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within.
Yep, we died in the first few minutes of the game.
When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
Okay, if you are under the water, you don't have breath. Even though I have played Remnant many times, I still don't get the starting. I don't understand the starting part, those dialogues specifically. I understand the story other than that. So, let's see. This section will be joinable after completing the tutorial. Alright. Yep, I think the character looks fine. And to be honest, for a 2019 game, this still holds up really well. Most games that come out nowadays, those doesn't even look like this. So let's get our first healing item. Yeah, I know those. Even though I have played the game many times, it's been a while since I played through the initial scene. Dodging and spinning, get it down. surrounded itself with two main mechanics: shooting and dodging. Those are the only two things you do need to know. If you can master those two things, you can completely finish this game without even doing anything, or without taking any modes or anything like that. I have seen people do that. They are highly skilled, and I'm not one of them, but it's really cool that you can do that if you want.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, get it!
I'm not going to die on the first. Speak so soon. Yeah. That's really funny that I said
Hang
I'm
in
not
there.
going to die and I died.
Hurry
You're gonna
up,
be
Ellie!
okay.
We got company! Move! Move!
Again, keep in mind that I have not played this game in some time, so I'm still a little bit rusty.
You're awake. Hi there. Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you?
Who are
I'm
you?
Wallace. I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could.
To be honest, I do have some points, like should I go through the story in depth, like read every option, read every text in the game, every lore, or should I just focus on the gameplay? I'm still debating on that. Hopefully I can decide one or the other.
Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Riegler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back.
Yeah. So, if I didn't die, actually I defeated all those monsters, then Mark was the one who's going to help me get into this safe place, and he practically sacrificed himself for us. But since I was pretty bad at it, and since I died, let's just say we skip that part.
Never mind. The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall. She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place. I'll see you later.
Seriously, this game still looks really fine. Yeah. Should I read it? I don't know. I would like to, but it's really too much. Unless someone requests me, I'm not going to go through all the text other than the most important ones. But there are a lot of lore in these books, and especially the computer screens. It's actually cool that they included that light overwhelming since this game basically doesn't have any markers or anything to show you where you are going other than the map you have. It's not like the game has any compass, so it's just a subtle way of telling the players that yeah, come here, this is the way.
Well, well, look who's awake. I figured you for dead. Riggs and I barely pulled you out of that mess. I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the root have you.
Even though this option doesn't actually matter since both options are basically leading to the same storyline, so I'm going to be a nice guy and not be an asshole.
No one has been in that tower in a very long time, but you've got no chance of getting there in this storm. Truth is, the ward has been cut off. We had to block the gates after we dragged you in. The root are everywhere. But now that you're here, I have an idea. I'll tell you what. You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first.
Still, there's two options: be the asshole, or you can be the basic generic protagonist who does work for you.
First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here. The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here. Because I'm not losing any more of my people today. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the root. You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
I guess we are going down.
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13. I did what I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though. Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your, sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Think I remember Ace mentioned she found a few weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out. Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there.
And I'm not going to talk to her. Since one thing I clearly remember is that I really don't like that character. Nope. Don't want to interact with her.
Good to see a new face around here. Hey, friend. The actor's just through that door and down the stairs. Keep your wits about you.
Heavy radiation area.
Where are you? I swear, if you try scaring me, I'll...
I'm pretty sure I haven't noticed these things, and I haven't actually thought about it actually. This is a nuclear reactor, not just some random kind of reactor. Yeah, it's cool that I noticed some random details like that.
What? Where the hell did you come from? You nearly scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you? Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You? That right? Well, you found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though. So, you ever start a reactor?
How hard it could be.
So you figured you'd just come down here and wing it? Lucky for you, just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor.
Okay,
I'll
let
help
her
you
say.
kill whatever comes our way. You probably need a weapon, huh? Let's see if I can find you something.
Okay. One thing I have to say is that now that I noticed that it's a nuclear reactor, and to be honest, I'm more afraid of turning it on than the monsters that might come once I turn it on. It's a freaking nuclear reactor, and some random people are going to start it. Yeah, that's a recipe for a big boom. Yeah, still, let's get into the character selection. Select your archetype. Yeah. So these are the three archetype, and to be honest, none of the decision matter, since only thing it actually going to affect is the starting mode you get and the actual skill, or what's it called here, trait point, not trait point, traits, the actual trait you get. And you can either go with the shooter guy or hunter, who basically means you can use your rifle like any other FPS, or you can go the melee option, I guess. Even though this game doesn't actually really focus on melee, you can try it that way, or you can go to the middle of the road option. Best of both worlds. Actually, this doesn't matter other than having a character or role playing as one. You can actually exchange or change every thing about the starting category or archetype you pick. So I'm gonna go with the ex-cultist since this is my favorite, and rather than being a hunter or a scrapper, saying that you are an ex-cultist actually sounds cool.
There, that should improve our odds. Get up there and start the reactor.
Yeah, I will once I equip everything. Everything's already equipped? No. I don't think. Yeah, everything also already equipped. But I'm pretty sure.
Get up there and start the reactor.
I guess. Yeah, guys, we're going to start a nuclear reactor. What the hell could go wrong? Initialize the reactor. Before that, let's run some test. Coolant pipe failed, moderator failed, pressure system failed. Basically everything failed. Okay, so it's sure we're going to actually blow everything up.
Hey! We're not done yet! You with me? Hang in there! Reactor's back on!
I actually didn't expect mini boss.
There. That should do it. You fought good. Real good. Ford made the right choice sending you down here. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah? I'll make sure to give you the good in a fight discount.
Okay, to be honest, I was actually surprised. Maybe it's because of the difficulty that I choose. But I have played on this difficulty many times before, and I have never had a mini boss, or actually, I don't know. You can call that burning enemies as mini boss. I have never experienced them spawning during this section of the game. I guess it's because of the difficulty, or they did some updation. Who knows? We took them. That's all that we need to know.
Sure is good to have some light around here. You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger.
My favorite character.
Ah, yes. You're trying to get yourself to that little island, yeah? Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here. Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you?
I will try.
That's the spirit. Here, I want you to have this. Not many people can keep their spirits out there in the world. An old friend told me this little
Just
bauble can
realized
keep
something.
you from death at bay. At least for a while.
Look at
And
its
if you're looking to buy
buttons.
other treasures for your travels,
I'm
come see
pretty
me.
sure it says
Ace has got
Gunfire
our own
Games.
space over there.
Just cropped out.
Between us, we got all sorts of treasures. With that stone there,
Yes, this
free of charge.
Gunfire Games.
Take good care.
That's actually from the home screen. When the cinematic ads, they just cropped that out and put that on there. That's cool. Oh, it's really cool that I'm noticing all of this now. I don't know why, but I'm really happy that I'm again playing this game.
Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path. You picked a hell of a time to visit the ward, friend.
That's a crocodile. That's Gunfire Games, and that's I don't know what that is. We shall overcome.
Good to see a new face
below
around
that?
here.
I don't know what's that. I actually don't know what all those are. That's a crocodile. That's Gunfire Games, and that's We Shall Overcome. Reggie, my man. Still the coolest character.
You picked a hell of a time to visit the ward, friend.
If you haven't played the second game, I'm not going to spoil anything, but he's there. And that's more than enough reason to play. At least on a character wise.
Hey, friend. Thanks for getting the power back on. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Let me look.
Oh, he meant he's going to scrap the old blade and give us materials so we can do the first upgrade to our guns. Well, I'm not going to use this gun too much, so it's a great starting weapon, but it's not going to be my favorite weapon. On the other hand, this gun I might use it for some while, so I'm gonna upgrade that.
All right, hey now, that's better.
There's
Oh,
our
and take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got. There you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there. It's true. We don't have much, but you did right by us. Best we do right by you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. McCabe over there will help you out with the augments for your gear. But, stick to business talk. You know, she's not
I
much
know.
for chat beyond her work.
I really wish I could blow her heads up. This is one annoying character. To be honest, I don't think I have met any other character as much as annoying, that as much as you have to interact with them. Should I talk to her? Yeah. I need my mods actually.
So you're the stray Ford was talking about.
Okay. To her, not to anyone else, to her, I'm completely alright with being an asshole.
We got plenty of mouths to feed without taking in random drifters. Apparently taking out a few root is enough for our commander, though. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in, and we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass.
Yep.
I'm not some scrap peddler, got it? I don't upgrade trash.
Let's...
It's the apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please. Let's see what we're dealing with
The
here.
developers already know.
This'll help keep you on your feet. Along with anyone else fool enough to join you. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw. Yeah.
That's my gun, right? Yep, that's my gun. And for some reason it's on a lathe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't lathe used to rotate stuff and carve something on it? Well, who am I to judge? Literally, the smoke's not going anywhere. Yep, that's good attention to detail. Let's go. How's the stream actually? I don't know what quality it's showing. I'm gonna check myself. Yep, it's 1080p at least. I guess that's enough.
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work. I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. And I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart. He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason.
To be honest, that dragon heart, it's not just powerful, it's basically infinite life. Yeah, it has charges, but think of it in a practical sense. You literally can come back from death as long as someone raises you, or if you are on the edge of death, you can be fully cured, and that's kind of awesome. I just realized that my animation doesn't seem to be working. I'm going to look into that. Sorry. Why is that? It's working on my screen. Okay, now it's working there too. So, I'm kind of a little bit worried about that. Why is that? Hopefully, it's fixed now. Hello, I'm going to. Let's see if it's fixed. He thinks I have a destiny.
Ben.
Yep.
I imagine he said I could help you. Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there. With any luck, we can get the thing running.
To be honest, why is that key named like that? I'm just noticing all of this now, so... And if this blows up all to hell?
Well, here's hoping it doesn't.
Is there any description to that item? First item. This key can power the crystal terminal in Ward 13. They say the rusted places are full of secrets, but are there any secrets left that can save us? What I'm curious is that why it's named like that. DATIA. Hopefully we can find that out.
This looks like it was important. Once.
To be honest, from the lore aspect, the only reason they have to use, they are basically dependent on this because of saving us. We ended up bringing monsters to their only entrance and actually end up blocking it. Okay, I'm kind of curious. I didn't do anything, so why did that? I don't know. I'm not going to think too much about it. I'm looking for why that key was named like that. Maybe this computer says that. System diagnostic. Successful. Logs. December 15, 1969. Run and used a crystal to escape, but I'm sure these things can use it too. I'm not sure those things can use it too. I'm shutting it down, and just to be safe, I destroyed the connection between us and the atoll. don't think I could sleep otherwise. I know other ways to travel between wards, but well, I am the only one alive now who has the codes. We could be safe for now. Question. Attention residents of Ward 13. Do not use the crystal unless absolutely necessary. The crystal attracts the root somehow. It is vital that the Ward 13 remains hidden from their attention unless the roots are pounding down the doors or something. We basically induce that outcome, I guess. Use a different way out. If the roots are pounding the doors down, try to find me in my office immediately. Yeah. So I guess let's start it. It's so beautiful.
Really something, isn't it? I'd read about it, but I never saw it working. This red eye might be our only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? This is your shot. My grandfather was the commander before me. They called him the founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13 when the Root first attacked. He was determined to learn where the Root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching. And one day, he didn't come back. I never knew what happened to him. There's a room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went, it's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen, I know this has all been a bit rough for you. Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime. Good luck.
Yep. That's it, I guess. I still don't know why I'm getting this. You guys saw that, right? For some reason, I am getting the good boy. I know where to get it actually, but I don't know why I'm getting it, and I don't know why I'm getting that equipment also. I forgot though. Yep, this treasure hunter increases chances to get iron material from destroying breakable, increases the amount of scrap picked up by 20%. Okay, to be honest, I'm not mad that I got it, but I'm still don't know why I'm getting it. Every single time when I start a new playthrough, I do get these two items. If anyone know why, please tell me. I would really like to know, because I haven't purchased any extra versions or anything like that, although I'm a big fan of this game and I have purchased this game on 3 different platforms, or not actually platforms, actually 3 different distributions. on PC itself, since I only have PC. So I own Remnant in Steam, Epic Games, as well as Game Pass or Xbox. So I'm going to equip it, and for the sake of being an actual starting gameplay, I'm only going to equip the glasses, and I'm going to not use this mode unless it's absolutely necessary for me to use it to defeat a boss or something like that. So I'm going to unequip it. Don't get me wrong, this is the best mode, or actually it is not the best mode, this is my favorite mode. So I would love to use it, but I'm not going to use it until I find it in the story itself. That's only true if I'm going to start a clear and honest playthrough. Okay, so I guess we can start it. It looks really beautiful. I do have the DLC, so it might be due to the DLCs I am getting those two items, I guess. Founders Hideout. So if anyone's actually watching me, I'm gonna take my time, since I'm not trying to beat any records or anything like that. I'm just trying to enjoy the game. I don't want to miss any second of it. Like that. I don't want to miss that. Still, I'm not going to actually read everything like that. I guess I can read this. But I'm dying. No two ways about it. Always thought the road would get me, or I'd live forever like you. Oh, so it's talking about Ford, I guess. But we can't all be heroes. You are the only person in the world who thinks he can stop the road. You know what? You know that? The rest of us are just trying to live our lives best we can. Me and Ellen have had to do it without you. I ain't gonna tell you to stop. Not again. Just don't think you are sacrificing for us. We sacrificed enough. Anyways, your daughter Natalie. Okay. I never actually knew if Ford had a daughter or a son, since the commander we talked to is the grandchild of Ford, the main, I guess, main lord guy. But now that I'm reading it, now I know he had a daughter, and that daughter had a daughter, I guess. Basically, my English is gonna be pretty bad for any actual English speaking people, anyone out there, but I'm gonna try my best. What's the labyrinth? Root Mother, the old church. Labyrinth appears at certain location, entrance to the other dimensions. Labyrinth map level 2. Orange teleporter, red teleporter. Map level 1. Door, orange teleporter, red teleporter, purple teleporter. Okay, I didn't even know that those were color coded. Cool. I know him, and I'm pretty sure those are one of the enemies. Yeah. So I'm gonna change my character to that, since even though this is a actually good mode, but I'm more interested in this armor. Sprinting for 1 second, evading or something. Stacks of inertia. Inertia stacks increases the range and melee damage. Maximum 5 stacks. Last 10 seconds and increases the stamina regen by 15 per second. I want you to know that I love you, that I'm sorry for so many things. Word won't fix this. I know that it's time for me to go. Took me a while from saying to do, but here I am. I'm thinking this. I'm leaving to speak with the root mother in the old church, past the subway tunnels. She will show me the path away from this world, and then I'll be gone. Yep, that's the commander, I guess, or the founder, not the commander. I guess we are going to start it. This game still looks raw. I cannot even explain it. It looks not like it looks in a way like it's graphically okay. Okay, they are good. Okay, back to what I was saying. The game looks really, really well done, and it looks, I don't know how to say it. It looks pretty good. Not graphical fidelity or whatever that's called. It, it looks. It looks to be fitting the actual story and look of the game. What? Okay.
Whoa. It's over.
Yeah. I thought I saw something there. That's one. Yeah. Okay. If you're new here, you probably don't even know who that is, but that's that's like my second favorite character in this game. Ooh, purple. Hopefully that's not copyrighted. I honestly don't know. Can I do this? No. That's a lot of scrap. Yep, I have to open it from the other side. clear out the buildings first. Or the street. Okay, now I'm going to clear out the building. Okay, let's. I'm kind of experiencing some lag, but that's probably because I'm streaming. Okay, I'm gonna clear the bottom floor. Then let's move to the hopefully no one attacks me. I'm going to check some settings since I'm kind of experiencing some kind of tearing. Motion blur off, vertical sync. I'm gonna disable that for now. If it's oh shit. That's a boss. Where's the boss? I really need to update this. Should be doing full damage. Yeah, that's it. 6. It's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna avoid him for now. Or making spawn somewhere here so that I can actually use my shot. that's our first boss of this game.
That was rough.
I'm so used to killing them with 2 or 3 shots, but I still haven't upgraded my weapon. Not even once. No, I have upgraded this handgun once, but other than that, no.
Yeah, get it!
Moves around a lot, so it's really hard to actually get their weak spot. At least it's really hard for me. I saw him come up, but I don't know where he's going to actually come. Is there any way he can come actually? I don't think he can actually get to me unless I go down. Pretty sure that I am. That's a mini boss. And with that, I'm going to have a little bit of problem with him. As long as I can actually dodge, then it's not going to be that much of a problem.
Whoa. It's over.
Yep, it starts. Somehow I managed to escape that. I'm gonna let them come to me. He's stuck. Nope. He's not stuck. Shit. Okay. That was talking. I think I'm playing a little bit too scared. I just have to go in and shoot everything, I guess. I'm still not used to using these guns.
Here they come.
The best option is to just run in and shoot them.
Yeah.
How many scraps I have? Almost 1,000. Did I miss anything here? No. I don't think. still hearing some noise from here. I don't know why. Okay, can you hear it? I'm hearing voice from here. I seem to. Anymore?
Whoa! It's over.
Oh shit. Okay, I didn't expect that.
That's it!
Okay. Go and get my weapon. I'm not really good with this shotgun. But it's no pride thing, like I have to get to the next checkpoint with this gun. Then only I'm going to get my actual weapon. Next to toggle weapon. Oh, that's amazing. First one. Somebody's here. I don't know what's new.
That was rough.
Video screen edits, I guess. Shadow distance. I'm gonna bring down the graphic settings a little.